I was saying before how I think Sonic, the games, they keep just somehow missing the point. They know that people make fun of them for being edgy with Shadow and stuff like that, but then they make a character that's even edgier, and I don't understand it.
He's been better. They're getting ready to banish him into space.
What? You can't be serious!
Eggman's been keeping Sonic alive all this time. He's been waiting to show him his completed empire before banishing him.
Torturing Sonic just to pass the time. Oh, that's low, even for Eggman.
Again, this is where the seriousness gets kind of goofy. Knuckles just said that they're torturing Sonic? Like, is he waterboarding him? Is he, like, what is going on? Is Sonic getting tortured? This is so weird. The tone of this game is so strange.
His plan ahead of schedule. The clock is ticking, boss. But we don't even know where he's being held captive. Yes, we do. Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. That's where he's keeping Sonic.
How did you not notice that there was a new Death Egg?
The Death Egg? Oh man, that's not good.
None of this is good, Vector. That's why it's called war.
Again, that is such a silly line. Are we supposed to be taking this seriously? Or are we supposed to be laughing with this? Does it know that this is goofy or not?
You all know what to do. Let's go get Sonic.
Oh, I love this song, though. And you know, there's a lot of things that this game does do right, and it brings things back that we've wanted for a while. Such as, like a lot of the main characters that have been just missing for a while. Like Rouge, you know, actually playing some sort of a part in the game. Even if it's just those weird little, like talking head bits. You know, she's still here. Alright, still can't do anything with that. So let's go. This is where, you know, the Avatar missions aren't very good. I think the modern Sonic levels are still my favorite because while they're not designed well, there's still a lot of really cool, like, set pieces in them.
Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the
God,
best
like,
route.
it's just, it controls so fucking bad. I cannot stress that enough, how bad the Avatar controls. Just turning him and trying to get him to turn, that's why you have to do that, like, Batman Forever kind of thing. Like, no, what, was it a game? Batman Vengeance does that, where you have to use the, like, a grappling hook to turn the Batmobile properly. That's why, because this guy, there's no way you'd be able to make that turn properly if the game didn't do it for you. Come on, get out of here. Like, I also don't understand the redesigns of the Buzz Bombers and stuff like that. Everything's been redesigned. An internment facility? What is this game? It's like Sonic goes to North Korea. Now that is a game I would play. Oh, Sonic visits the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Was that racist? I don't know.
We're still trying to fight our way out. They've got us pinned down.
Luckily, I found the computer room! Wait, I used to be really good at Vector. Now all of my impressions just sound like Kermit the Frog. Let me give that a go. Find the computer room! No, that doesn't sound good anymore. What happened?
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
I don't know why. I mean, I'm glad, but Troy Baker is no longer playing Espio. It's now Matthew Mercer. I do like Matthew Mercer as an actor better. And it seems like that keeps happening. I think he keeps replacing Troy Baker in roles. I'm trying to think. It just happened again recently, but I can't exactly remember.
I sense Sonic's
Oh,
presence.
that was really good. That's how good that the Avatar character plays. They just run into walls randomly. Remember those sections from Unleashed? Look how uninteresting they are here. Again, not bad. I'm not going to complain about that level. There was nothing really to complain about. It's just, it wasn't a good level. I freaking love this song. Okay, yep. I'm not putting anything over his eyes to cover up his beautiful eyes. I will put that ugly green thing on him, though, because it looks goofy. Alright, wisp on. We got a cape? Is that what that is? Oh, I'm putting those on immediately. Like, it's cool. Like, hey, Zavek's back. That's neat. You know, I never thought we would ever see him again after Lost World. And you know what? Speaking of Lost World, that's another game that I would much rather play than this. No, that covers him up. No. Gotta put that back on him, the mask, because it makes him look more unnatural. Yeah, give him weird elf boots. Is that a cape? Oh, of course, yeah, he's getting a cape, of course. Oh, damn it! What's the point of that? Why does it cover his eyes? I will put that on him, though. He's gotta have a cape. He's coming together. He's looking more and more like what I want him to look like. Really, I just got a trophy. What was that for? Complete 5 daily missions. Really, I never got that before. Well, then again, I did pretty much just play this the game it came out, the day it came out, and then never again, so I'm not that shocked.
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Sounds like he was going to start talking about some sort of like social issues there. Just because you're out of your chains does not mean you are free, Sonic. But yeah, it's cool. This boss is like fine. I don't know why he's on a giant bee, but there's a cool little like remix of the Deadly Six theme, which is nice. But the homing attack straight up does not work correctly in this fight. Ow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Also, I just started reading the, because they just started coming out, the new IDW Sonic comics, which I guess take place after this game. They're pretty interesting. They're way better than the Sonic comics that were out when I was a kid. I haven't read any Sonic comics like since then, but those were always so bizarre. But yeah, just like this game, like the comics are just kind of fine. There's nothing to write home about. I'm really worried that, because I've been a fan of Sonic like forever. Literally the first game I ever played was Tales in the Music Maker on the Sega Pico. That was the first video game I ever played. So I don't want to just be like, oh, well, they made a mediocre game and their comics are kind of not amazing. I don't want to just give up on Sonic. Not until they make another, like, really detestable game. Yeah, thanks. The bosses in this game are really not good. I think that's something I should point out. That's never happened to me before. I didn't know you could fall off there.
You're not making this easy, are you?
So here's what happened, I'm pretty sure. The Sonic is extremely slippery in this game. He's not as slippery as he was in Unleashed, but it's still pretty slippery. And that's what knocked me off, I'm pretty sure. You know, again, they went and they made a new style of how Sonic should play in Lost World, and that was fine. I liked that. Oh my farting god. So yeah, Lost World, they made an entirely new way for Sonic to control in that game. And I don't think the gameplay was amazing in that game, but at least Sonic I feel like he felt really good in that game, really solid. Whereas in this game, he's somewhere in the middle of Colors and Unleashed. So he's slippery, but he's still a little bit tight. And here I am in 2018 talking about how tight Sonic is. I love that smack sound effect. It's so generic, but it's so great.
Bring some chili dogs next time.
Two retries. I think that's the most I've ever had to retry a boss in this game. I probably have died to a boss like once by accident, but twice is very rare for me. God, I'm just like thinking back to how much fun Colors and Generations are, and this one is just like no good in comparison. And man, I really wish that my neighbor would stop blowing his leaves, because he's been doing it for like the entire time that I've been playing this.
It's that sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running!
This next level's pretty cool. Again, not great, but it's a cool like set piece level. Clear a Sonic stage, yeah, cool. It's very difficult. Alright, what do we got here? Whip of Lightning, yeah, why not? I'm gonna give him the other one that... I don't know why these beanies make... Oh, well, that's a do-rag. Now he looks like Marcus Phoenix. This one, I don't know why. It reminds me of O.J. Simpson. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep that on him because it looks funnier. Yeah, the skull. There you go. Gotta make him edgy too, because everyone else is. Egg Gate. Sounds like some sort of like controversy surrounding eggs.
Yes, they found out I escaped. Oh well, time to kiss this yawn fest. Good.
And I don't know why they went back to the whole like all the characters are talking all the time during the levels. Because the two games that happens in, like people really hated it there. Which would be like Sonic Heroes and Sonic Boom. But yeah, look at this. This is a cool looking level. I really do. The level designs themselves, or at least the level locations, look really cool. But the levels themselves are almost never good in the game. The level designs don't help the levels themselves be good, and it's very strong. Well, that would be the slipperiness. I was trying to just go to that middle part there. Oh, wait, did it spawn me? Oh yeah, I guess I did hit that. I was trying to see if there was anything here, and then I let go, but Sonic kept moving. Ow. And you know what? I don't know if this game would have been as, like, blech if it didn't come out literally the week, like, after Mario Odyssey.
Just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see, Eggman.
Like, what a big mistake on their part. They had to know that that was gonna screw them. If you're gonna compete with a Sonic and a Mario game, and yeah, I could cut back to that part in Sonic Unleashed where I said I was more excited for Forces than Odyssey. But if you're gonna compare those two together, especially when they just came out together, the Mario game is probably gonna win. You know, you've got Mario Odyssey, which was one of the few games in recent times that I actually sat down and 100%ed. And, you know, I want to play again, even though I just 100%ed it. And then you've got Sonic Forces, which I'll probably never touch again after this game, or after I play this. I mean, yeah, look at this. This is cool. But this game could have been like an hour and a half long movie, and I think it probably would have been better. Like the levels just seem like they're here because it's Sonic and you have to play the levels. But it's such a cinematic experience, more so than any of the other Sonic games I can think of. This probably should have just been a movie or like a TV special. Or anything other than what we got, really. I'll get that ass, buddy. Yeah. Did I unlock any more clothes? More goofy clothes? Oh, maybe I'll give him a ghost. Backwards cap, so he looks cool. Ugly pink and purple shoes. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna keep going, isn't it? He's getting that. I'm putting that on him, that like Bane mask. As soon as we get back into the hub, I'm putting that mask on him.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me? Mm-hmm. Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer to see a friendly face, because that face is anything but friendly.
How I am. Amy?
That fucking face.
Is there an exit around here? Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Knuckles. Sonic makes some pretty great faces in this game.
Sonic, finding you alive is the best news we've had in months. And here's the bad news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back, but we're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed. Take the rookie with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
I find it hard to believe that Sonic was captured for 6 months. That just doesn't seem right to me. Alright, let's put... Well, I mean, backwards cap is kind of funny, but still that one I think is my favorite. No glasses, because it covers up his eyes. He's definitely getting that gimp mask. Yeah, let's give him those. Anything to make him look uglier. No, those are better. Ghost shirt or skeleton? Oh, that gets rid of his cape, though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the skeleton one. Oof, that is... These are all really ugly. Should I keep him in this one because he looks like a lizard dog now? I think that's what he's gonna go with now. This is so awful. Alright, where am I going? It's not that. It's not that. I don't want to do any of those.